Coming up week 8 of the EndZone, it's a full moon EndZone, so you know weird things are happening. We were high flying at Fulton tonight. We didn't get to 114 points this year, but we still got somewhat close. And the weeks go on for 5A and 6A division play, and it was just another night from West Point, Tupelo, Starkville, and Toothpick Bowl 9. Bit of a surprise result, possibly? Show you the highlights, how it all went down next.
The WCBI EndZone Show with Robbie Donahoe and Tom Ebel is brought to you by OCH Regional Medical Center, Carl Hogan Toyota, East Mississippi Community College, and Max South.
It's October and it's the EndZone Week 8 presented by OCH Regional Medical Center. Our great partners with us as well, Carl Hogan Toyota, East Mississippi Community College, and Max South. That is Tom Ebel. I am Robbie Donahoe. First night of October football. 1 means no more heat timeouts. Number 2, weird results. Because there's all sorts of strange scores.
You said the full moon.
There was a full moon out tonight. When there's full moons, I've been here for almost 7 years now. When it's a full moon out, you get some weird highlights and weird happenings. It got pretty weird at our Carl Logan Toyota Game of the Week.
It did, but as you mentioned, it was 114 points last year.
Yeah.
This one close, but
Still pretty good.
Yeah.
WCBI High School Football Game of the Week is brought to you by Carl Hogan Toyota in Columbus.
Tough as nails, but drives like a dream. The 2018 Toyota Tundra, beautiful car. Go get your one at Carl Hogan Toyota. To the game we go. A beautiful scene to start at the national anthem. Flag out in the field. Here we go. Indians taking on Shannon Red Raiders. Right off the bat, Jackson Orr. It looks like he's left for dead. He's just going to zing one downfield to Ike Chandler off the back foot. That one worked so well. It's deja vu. The play action rollout. There's Ike wide open in the end zone. Indians get on the board first, 7-0. So here come the Red Raiders in that prolific offense. Jordan Gilliland, play action here on 3rd and forever to Augusta Cox, who gets the first down. This drive would go to the 1-yard line. Red Raiders going for it on 4th. Gilliland to Eric Rogers. It's no good. Indians get the stop, but they would muff the offensive snap on the play later, and Red Raiders would get a touchdown, 7-6. And here's Itawamba making things happen. Or a dime to Domino for 6. 13-6, Indians lead, keeping it rolling. But Red Raiders trying to respond here on 3rd down. Gilliland to Dallas McGahee. He's going to drop it. Great defense, but the flag comes out for pass interference. Tough one there. But the very next play, Gilliland zings one into Pash Cooper for the touchdown. It'd be 13-12 at that point. But the Indians pouring it on in the second half. They come away with a 40-26 victory to stay at the top of Region 2 4A. It's a competitive region, and every win matters. It's a huge win by the Indians.
Statement win?
Absolutely, especially on the defensive end. Shannon put up 64 points last week to hold them to 26. They had to score one more touchdown with 5 minutes left.
Shannon's been scoring all sorts of points these last few weeks, so to keep them to 26, that's a big deal. Huge win for Clint Hoots and IAHS. On the other side of the division, Amory and Pontotoc. You know Pontotoc had this game circled all season going into this one because Amory upset him last year in our game of the week when we were at the Crib of Pay, and this year started much like last year's game. J.J. Jernigan, inside handoff, running through tackles, picking up a first down. Yeah, it leads to a touchdown run right here. Amory's up 7-0. After a turnover by Itawamba, Alan Glenn getting tricky. Watch this. Reverse! Double reverse!
Yes!
Hunter Jones, Manny Jones, the Jones to Jones connection for the touchdown. It's 14-0 Amory.
More trickery.
Oh, but Amory would not score after that, and Pontotoc would score all of the points.
Oh, no.
Justin Carter to Austin Morphis. That's a great catch for the touchdown. 14-7 now, and Pontotoc would equalize before the end of the half and plant the flag and plant yourself a win, Pontotoc. Gabe Harmon, touchdown run here. Great to see 21 strolling in the end zone. 36-14.
I thought there was trickery from Amory, but Pontotoc is like, no trickery
No,
here.
we're just going to run it down your throats.
Beautiful catch to Morphus.
Yeah, that's a big one for Pontotoc. Let's go to Lake Cormorant. This was a really special scene here. Lake Cormorant lost Tootie Harper, Jaquarius Harper, to a tragic death last week. West Point gave him a wood-engraved football with his name in it. Really cool to see. Thoughts and prayers with everyone at Lake Cormorant. Then West Point got to business and started running the football. Chris Calvert, big run here inside the 20 would lead to a touchdown pass, 6-0 West Point. Ensuing drive, Ryan Melton steps in front of a Lake Cormorant pass and picks it up, takes it back to midfield. And then on the ensuing drive for the Green Wave, here's Jake Chambliss toss one up. Watch this catch from Jason Brownlee. Look how high he got.
That's high pointing a ball.
My goodness, for the touchdown there, 12-0 lead for West Point. Again, got to shout out our man Justin Vollenweider for sending us the highlights, doing work every single night on the road. Marcus Murphy with a 19-yard touchdown run right here. It was all Greenies, 45-7. Just another ho-hum 38-point win.
I saw Chris Calvert got the chain necklace.
He's got the chain this
for the
week.
3-touchdown performance. My man, repping the chain.
All
Love
right,
it.
to the flood zone.
To 6A we go. Tupelo, all business as usual in this one. Stephon McGlon. This one to Fabian Perry, who turns on the Jets, and Fabian has reservations for 6. So it'd be 31-0 Tupelo at this point. And that Wave defense staying tenacious as always. There's a fumble. Golden Wave fall on it. They recover it deep into plus territory, and here comes J-Rock. Here's J-Rock. He's going to get lost here. Pops right back out.
There he is.
There he is. Rumbles in for 6. Tupelo dominates 44-14.
Well, they gave up 14 points. Slackers.
That's just disappointing. Better than that.
Them Blankets win by 30. They got a big one at South Winona next Friday. To Starkville and Greenville, battle of jackets. One jacket was better than the other. That was Starkville. Malik Brown to Cameron Hines for the touchdown. It's 27-8 Starkville. It's going to be 34-8 after this bubble screen to Cameron Hines, who's, by the way, going to be playing in an all-star game. He got named to one of those rosters. It's a touchdown right there. And now Starkville on a punt return here. And Natron Brooks, there's all sorts of arm tackling for Greenville. And look at all the white jerseys out in front. They have no one to block.
It's a wedding party.
And look at this. This is incredible. He was untouched, I believe, for that touchdown. A lot of arm tackling. It's 41-8. Then Malik Brown goes to Cam Gardner for another touchdown.
Great catch.
61-14.
Yikes.
My gosh, Starkville, think of the children.
Yeah, have mercy.
They play Madison Central next Friday at Starkville High. Big division game there. To Columbus taking on Horn Lake. Falcons, this is the only points they would have tonight, but it was a big 2 points for the safety right here. It's a 14-2 game. Got to give it up to Columbus. They kept this one close. This is a Horn Lake team that is undefeated, has not lost yet this year. Falcons played hard. This is a Randall Montgomery team that's going to continue to keep getting better week in, week out. They fall tonight, though, 28-2 to Horn Lake. Let's get to some scores. Thursday night defeating DeSoto Central 21-7. Center Hill over South Tiller 20-9. Lafayette gets by Lewisburg 34-14. Corinth demolishes Tisch County 57-13. New Albany over Byhalia 42-14. And Senatobia picks out Ripley 17-14. To Toothpick Bowl 9. Louisville taking on Noxubee County. And for Noxubee, not a great start here. Watch this big hit. Keziah Pruitt gets leveled, loses his helmet and the football. Ashanti Sistrunk recovers, would lead to a Louisville field goal. Wildcats take a 3-0 lead. So after that, Noxubee would turn it on, and they would turn on the style here. Armani Clark to Rashad Eads. Gets out away from the defense, picks up 25 yards and a first down on the next play. That connection worked so well the first time. Let's do it again. Armani Clark, Rashad Eads, corner of the end zone. Yes, sir. Noxubee had to hold off a late rally from Louisville. Tigers win 35-30. The Apprentice has won 4 straight over the Master in the Toothpick Bowl.
My.
Yeah.
Kosciusko heading into New Hope. Hey, it's homecoming. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
But here, the Whippets trying to play spoiler. This is Taekwon Winter's good run. He's still rumbling. Gets about a 20-yard gain there. But here comes New Hope's defense. They gave up the long run on the first time. But here, trying to run again. The ball's going to hit the turf.
Bubble.
And New Hope falls on it. So the Trojans in plus territory trying to make something happen. But then another.
Fumble.
Ball's on the turf. Whippets would fall on it. Kosciusko, spoilers of homecoming, win 21-14 over New Hope.
Bit of a surprise there. I actually thought New Hope was going to win that game.
Hey, Mooreville and Caledonia.
This
Caledonia
was a
looking
good
for
one.
win number 1. Super Troop trying to make something happen. Down 7-6 here. Andrew Pugh's going to pass. Rolls to his right. He's going to be picked off by the Jadarius Gore. So Caledonia in plus territory. Trying to make something happen. First and goal, the Feds would punch in the ticket. Camden Hurst plunges in the second effort.
Yeah.
So Caledonia leads 13-6 after the PAT is no good. But here come the Super Troop. Back on offense. Pugh, he's going to get the snap. He's going to take off with
This
it.
run's
Making
crazy.
some people miss.
run's
There's more
crazy.
people
This is
miss.
crazy.
And another person misses. Another person
This is
misses.
nuts.
And he keeps going down the field. And he's still up. And I don't even
What a
know where he
run.
ends. So Pugh into plus territory. We go 4th down. Mooreville goes for it. Pugh finds Blake Patterson for the touchdown. Big win on the road for Jimmy Moore and the Troop.
The Troop.
They go on to win 20-19.
All right, when we come back on the end zone, more scores and highlights to get to from around our viewing area. They are now the hunted. Aberdeen, Choctaw County, South Pontotoc at the top of Region 4 3A. One team saw that perfect record be done tonight. A couple teams in maroon trying to get back on track tonight. One team had a rude awakening against the defending state champs in 2A. And you pour North Pontotoc on the road again. How would they do on the road? We'll tell you. We'll show you. Well, welcome back into the End Zone presented by OCH Regional Medical Center. One of the wins of the week last week was Choctaw County over Houston. So could Choctaw County do it again this week, taking on another top team in the division, Houston?
Yeah, Aberdeen looking to
Aberdeen.
make some noise in this one, visiting Choctaw County. Here we go, Amarius Brown. He had himself a heck of a night. Here goes Amarius breaking some tackles, rumbles down the left sideline. I thought he gets in, but they
He may have
ruled-
stepped out of the 2.
Maybe
We'll
at
give
the
it-
2.
Yeah, that was a good
but
call from the official.
Here's Austin Tulane, who's going to scamper on in from 2 yards out. Amarius Brown, 9 carries for $179 and 2 TDs tonight as Choctaw County rolls over Aberdeen 47-16. That's a statement. right
Amarius, are you serious?
there. Are you?
They win for
Does it
Choctaw
work?
County.
Does it?
Chargers in line to win that division now.
They are. Sole first place.
Because of this game. Nettleton, South Pontotoc, Colton Osborne thrown into triple coverage. That's not a good idea. But Damian Ely is a great idea. Great touchdown catch there, 6-0 Nettleton. Cougars would try to get a touchdown after this. Cole Brown was able, very nearly had Brent Riley out there.
This was a let's get weird game.
This was a crazy game. South Pontotoc threw a couple screen passes with about 40 seconds left, got down inside the 10, scored a touchdown, decided to go for 2 with their perfect record on the line, and they missed the 2-point conversion. They lose by 1.
I love the decision.
I do
say
too.
go for goal.
I go for 2 there. I don't mind the decision there for Michael Bradley, but a tough loss there for South Pontotoc.
Big win for Nettleton.
That's a huge win. Great going for Ken Thompson and the Tigers. To Hatley and Houston, we're going to start things off with Hatley trying to run. And it's kind of hard to run on Houston's defense.
Houston says no
especially
soup
up
for
front.
you.
Yeah, Hatley runs that wing T offense and couldn't really get anything going tonight as the Houston defense sending Hatley backwards on a couple plays. So on the ensuing drive down for the Houston Hilltoppers, jet sweep here for Jalen May, and you don't want to see number 11 get out in front because he's got some speed. Hatley would catch him. It would be a first down on that play. Then the other May, Quentin May. Mayday, Hatley. There's another May running. And he
Looking for May Dirt.
he gets into Hatley territory. Uriah Shepard on his next play is going to be a quarterback keeper here. A nice pump fake. He almost got to the end zone, down inside the 5. Bobby Townsend finishes it off on the next play. Houston goes on to win 34-0 over Hatley as they are back on track.
This one on Thursday night, but this one joins the Let's Get Weird club.
Yep.
North Pontotoc and Kossuth. Man, Clark Mills was absolutely dealing last night.
great.
That went to Jaquez Berry for a beautiful first down. Here, Clark is going to skip on in for the touchdown.
A little hop, I like
A little hop there. And then back on offense for Clark Mills. Check out this pass to Brendan Fields on play action. My man
Dime.
Clark. It's a dime
Dime.
alert. Look at this one, right into the mitts.
What a ball.
That's a beauty. He'd have an equally beautiful touchdown later on to Jaquez Berry. But North Pontotoc led 35-7 in the third quarter. Kossuth puts on the fever rally, makes it a 3-point game, had the ball late but could not score on North Pontotoc, and the Vikings squeak out with a 38-35 win
Crazy
at
game.
Kossuth. Nuts. Love it. They joined the full moon madness a day
Full moon
early.
madness. It's week 8, full moon. All right, Boonville won on a Thursday night, 62-36. Belmont shuts out Manatee 53-0. Wanadai with a good win on the road, 51-26. Clint Faust and Bruce, big win for the Trojans against Baldwin tonight, 26-21, and Walnut defeating East Union 43-7. I'm not sure what Calhoun City ate before this game or did before this game, but
What did East Webster say on MySpace?
I don't know, but
AIM is over now.
it is. That was JoJo Gray in the first play. Then here's Keyshawn Parker on a carry.
He's still going.
He's still going. At this point, I think Calhoun City's up by 200. Anthony Campbell now is going to take and he's going to get blockers out in front. He's going to get another first down. Chardarius Hill is going to come in at quarterback here, and he's going to find Joby Cook for the touchdown. What a throw. That's Chardarius. He's the backup to JoJo Gray. Treshawn Cooper will get the 2-point conversion, the speed sweep, 67-15. I don't know if that's a little Eupora hangover. It's just Calhoun City's really good. Maybe it's. I think it's a combination of both. But City's, they're the defending state champs. What do you expect?
They are.
All right, to Winona. This was a bit of a surprise tonight.
Spoiler, or I should say upset alert. Sound the alarms, folks. Tyler Moore, he's going to find Ahmad Robinson here for the first down. Nice pitch and catch there. Winona in action here. Tyler Moore playing really well in recent weeks. That's a beautiful pass to Chris Olton for the touchdown. So the Tigers up 7-0. You were just talking about East Webster with the Eupora hangover.
Yeah.
Could Eupora have it here? But that's a beautiful pass from Tanner Knight to Jalen Potts for the first down. Next play, Knight fakes the handoff. He's off for the races, gets the first down. And on the 2 plays later, Knight is going to find Zach Cooper for 6. It'd be 7-6 after Eupora can't get the 2, but Winona convincing, 35-18. Possible win of the night, I'd say.
Possibly, yeah. And then to a Thursday night, how about Okolona?
Okolona, each week, they're undefeated, the top of that division. They just beat Smithville last week.
Yeah.
They get a good win on the road against TCPS. Oh, man. Let me get that name. Jacob Buchanan.
He's always making plays.
He's always making plays. Okolona undefeated in that division. He had a 19-13 win over TCPS. Lamar Harvey making things happen with the Chieftains.
He surely is. Big win for Okolona. All right, when we return on the end zone, we're going to dive into 1A. And at the top of 1A, it's Nanawoya, and it's Chris Smith, and it's Tamias Glass. And guess who's going to be in the highlights tonight from that game against West Lowndes? And also, French Camp Noxubee played a good one. And in our academies, Heritage, Starkville Academy, Winston Academy, all playing. We'll tell you how they did and give you some of their highlights. And then over into West Alabama, Sulligent, South Lamar, Lamar County, all playing at home tonight. We'll tell you how they did when we return.